I'm just gonna do some exercise, then I'm gonna go to the beach, and then I'm gonna go to salsa.
Ah. David does salsa. I don't like it. The fact that he's this close to another female and potential rubbing can happen is far too inappropriate and far too sexual.
Meet Tionne and David. Yep, two very young people in love. She's 21, I believe he's around the same age as that. And well, when it comes to Tionne, she's a very interesting character. Right now, well, you know what? I won't say too much because I want you guys to get your own opinion of exactly who she is and who he is. But most importantly, who she is as we move forward throughout this video. But with that being said though, straight away, we're already seeing the first crack in the relationship. David does salsa and therefore, of course, involves him dancing with other women. And as Tionne has already said, that is something that she's not happy with. She said at this moment in time, it's something that she can maybe handle, but long term, he's going to have to stop that behavior. Well, we better get into it.
Now, he should think, let me be considerate of the person I'm with. No, you've got to give and take, really. I've got to accept that. Yes. No. Yeah.
I mean, listen, Hernan's got a point. You know, end of the day, this is something that he was already doing way before you. And of course, it's a source of his income. So should it be something that he should be willing to stop now? I mean, that is the killer question. To be fair with you, I want you guys to let me know what you're thinking about that one. It's a bit of a sticky one, but I definitely got to know your opinion.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should be so hard on him. But you know what the funniest thing is? If I dance with other men, David doesn't like it. So why is it a double standard?
First and foremost, it is not a double standard. There's nowhere near a double standard. And the reason why I say this is because, see, he's been dancing with women because that's been a part of his profession. You are just dancing with men for what reason exactly? Tell me, why would you go out and dance with other men? Are you getting paid for it? Is that a part of your profession? Is it something that you was doing before him in a part of your paid profession? No. So if you're going out there and dancing with other men, why the hell are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense to the slightest. Like your nanny said, he's already doing this way before you anyway. So the fact that she's saying it's a double standard is outrageous because there is none. But like I said before, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. You know what I mean? Like, do you think David should give up his job because he's now got a woman? Like I said before, you let me know. All I know is this. You guys let me know. Yeah, and then we'll talk about it in the comment section. But let's continue because it gets a little bit worse when it comes to Tionne and her priorities, or should I say her requests.
I found the perfect engagement ring for David to propose to me with.
Yes, you heard that correctly. She has found the perfect engagement ring. Yes, make that make sense.
Have a look. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Now, listen, despite the fact that the engagement ring is nice, I want to know this. How do you tell someone the engagement that you want? Because David's all the way in another country right now. He has no idea that she wants this wedding ring to be used to engage, to propose to her. Yeah. But here's the thing though, her mom's already admitted that she spoiled her daughter from young. And because she spoiled her from young, she now has this very expensive taste because of what her mom has done to her. And, well, as much as it is good for the mom to take accountability, it's not good because look what you've done. You've created a monster, as her mom said anyway. But either way, though, the fact that she's going to have a way to say that, hey, this is the one that I'm going to go into want is absolutely outrageous. I'm looking at her right now as like the UK version of Jasmine. You know how Jasmine's always requesting this and that from Gino? Right now, well, actually, the crazy thing is that Jasmine actually tells Gino what she wants. She hasn't even told David yet. David hasn't got a clue. And because he doesn't have a clue, well, this happens instead.
Pounds is going to die.
Oh well, if he wants to keep me, and if I'm as special as he says I am, then he should get me the ring.
She wants my man to spend £3,000 on a ring. And if he really wants to be with her, he'll do it. Right, yeah, those vibes are correct, aren't they? But anyway, let's get into the point that I was supposed to get into.
1770.
Almost $5,000.
Yes.
Oh gosh, no, I can't afford that. My opinion, I don't think the ring is the most important thing because it's a symbol of the love that we have.
Exactly, bro. Preach, preach, preach.
Do you have a thing that is cheaper, looks like a diamond, but it's not real diamond? That one over there is catching my eye. I feel like the white.
Well, here's the thing. She's already expressed that she will. Again, she expressed to her mother that she wants a ring with a real diamond. Meanwhile, David's out here about to spend around about $400, I believe it is. And, well, I'm not too sure what the currency is in the DR, but whatever the currency is there. And the ring he's got is going to have real gold, but it's going to have a fake diamond, which is something that she's not going to be happy with. But again, though, how is he supposed to know if you're not giving him this information? But even if you give him this information, doesn't mean he's going to do it, because at the end of the day, he can only afford what he wants to afford. And like her mother even said, how does he be able to afford it based on his own salary? And as you saw before, her response was, well, he's going to have to find a way to afford it. Bruh. She's not real. I mean, to be honest, she's only 21 years of age, to be honest with you. The fact that she's rushing the whole process is actually quite wild. And that is something that, you know, David gets questioned about with one of his friends. Do you not feel like you're rushing this process? And he just starts crying. He's like, well, no, because no woman in my life has ever challenged me, so I like this one. The rest of them always give me what I want because I'm a handsome man. That's his energy. You know, because I'm a handsome man, I always get everything that I want. But, you know, Tionne came in my life and, well, she humbled me and I like it. So, yes, I want to be with her. Well, we'll see how long that lasts because, to be honest with you, there's a fine line with her humbling you to her trying to control you. And right now, it seems to me as if she wants to control everything, especially when it comes to how much money you're spending on her. And this is the crazy thing. What is the point of her being with someone who financially can't keep up with what she wants in life? Shouldn't she be then seeking somebody else? That's always the question, right? But either way, though, she's coming with hot energy in this season straight away. And to be honest with you, I just don't like her. She's definitely the worst person of the season so far, if you ask me personally. Coming with all these demands, coming with all these unrealistic demands, you know, expecting a man that lives in DR who has a decent enough job to be able to look after himself, to then also go out of his way to then, you know, to spend more money than he's ever spent before. Make that make sense? But right now, the plan is for her to move to DR and to actually live there with him and marry him there, and then that's it. There is no plan necessarily of them coming back to the UK. Yeah. To be fair, take her, please. We don't want her in the UK no more. Yeah, please take her. Right now, her attitude is very, I'm going to keep that word to myself. Yeah. But with that being said, though, I would love to hear what you guys have got to say about this new arrival into the season of 90 Day Fiancé UK, David and Tionne. Tionne. I say Tionne because I had a hairdresser called Tionne and she spelled her name exactly the same way. You know what I mean? Back when I did dreadlocks and stuff and like braids and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, though, you guys let me know exactly what you're thinking down below in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.